So Trump has declared war on the American people. To be clear, he's been declaring war on the American people the entire time. But this is like the final flashpoint. Kind of like in the American Revolution, there are a lot of different issues building up, but it's when they shot Crispus Attucks that is considered the first death, the first person to die in the American Revolution, the first American Revolution. So Renee Nicole Good is Crispus Attucks of 2026, white women's George Floyd. Renee Nicole Good is the person they've killed. They've killed other people. They've killed many, many other people. When you think back on his first term, he killed millions of people. But this is the one that's going to tip the scales. If it's not this one, it would be another one, but it just seems too parallel with Crispus Attucks. Someone was pointing out that the people, the Americans, threw snowballs at the ICE agents after they murdered her. Just like when the Redcoats murdered Crispus Attucks, the people of Boston, I believe, threw snowballs at him. So it's an interesting parallel, but it's not just that parallel. It's not even really a parallel with the Revolutionary War. Trump would have wanted to start a civil war. Trump and Putin wanted to start a civil war, but they don't really have enough people on their side. And that wasn't really going to happen. They were going to lose it a lot faster than they lost it the first time. What's really going to happen is the American people are going to increasingly turn against a shrinking Trump-Putineer terrorist traitor network. And one way to turn that around, to shrink it faster, is to go ahead and make some strong examples of the domestic terrorist who killed Renee Good. Make some strong examples of these people. Another way to shrink it faster is to go ahead and primary Democrats and let them know we're only voting for people whose top priority is impeach, remove, and execute Trump and Trump-Putineers. We need the full force of calling out their treason upon us and talk about that's what's going to happen. There's other ways we can defeat them faster. Talking about it, just talking about it, does so much. Just saying Renee Nicole Good is an American hero, an American martyr, does so much. But on a larger scale, Tim Walz calling out the National Guard on ICE does a lot too. And I've heard people say, I saw major news agencies and people I've never seen before, but for some reason Net and YouTube was pushing them on my feed to say Tim Walz wasn't calling out the National Guard on ICE, he's calling it out on the protesters. No, it's on ICE. Or I hope so. There needs to be a governor with that type of courage to defend the American people with all of our resources against this terrorist, traitorous attack. So thanks, Governor Walz. I hope that's the case, and we're going to win this. Better sooner than later.